Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. They coming. They should come down.
And this your bananas.
Okay.
Okay. Get them?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, girl. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
Thomas, my man, Keaton.
Hey.
Man, doing the video for me.
My man. Pleasure to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
My man. What's up,
How you
Pop?
feel?
Good, man. Good. Looking better.
Mommy downstairs.
I was in pain. And I said, man, this is probably the first time I've been pain-free, no stomach, no high blood pressure, no teeth.
Now you got some Kool-Aid.
Got no short. You all with me?
He excited about it. You want to be filmed downstairs?
Yeah, downstairs we was chilling.
Yeah, where we was all at before.
I ain't got no haircut, man.
Yep. We ain't worried about that.
All right.
All right, now I just want to get this Kool-Aid out of here, cause y'all Kool-Aid.
All right. I'm Stanley Kidd Jr., the oldest brother of Stanton Kidd. Oh, man. Watching my brother is like truly a blessing to see him do something that I love to do and that he loved to do, man. I'm very proud of him. As far as I can remember, watching him play as a kid, man, when he was inside of that crib, I kind of always knew that he would take everything to the next level, man. He was always focused. He was always humble, even as a kid, man. It was truly a blessing watching him play. Even now, you know, as you know, everything's starting to unfold. It's almost like what's that, man? Like a feeling of being here before. You know what I mean? Because you kind of seen it before it actually happened.
Right.
You know, like I say, he's for all of them, Stanton, Jessica, Chapio. They really never made me be like a big brother because they never really got into any real trouble. You know what I mean? They were always cool, going to school, stuff like that. Of course, they had a little bit of hiccups along the way, but you know, nothing really major. You know what I mean? Nothing, never really major like that, man. I'm proud of him, man. Like I said, all three of them. Him because he's doing something that he wanted to do. You know what I mean? Something that he really, you know, had a passion for. You know what I mean? And like I said, watching him, man, on YouTube and punching his name up online, it's almost like a surreal feeling, man, knowing that that's like my brother. You know, doing that, man. Sometimes I, you know, even gotta try to play it off, man, like I'm trying to do now, keep him getting emotional. You know what I mean? Because it's like I knew that, you know, he wanted. You know what I mean? And he didn't let anything stand in his way, man. He just went out there and just seen what he wanted and grasped it. It was crazy because, like, you know, Pops played, and of course, you know, I played, you know, nothing really to the, you know, magnitude Stanton played as far as college, anything like that. But I always knew, like, you know, he would probably be the one to take it to the next level because of his focus. You know what I mean? And I remember coming to the house and playing with him, hitting shots from the yard, in the alley, watching his frustration, and I was saying to myself, I got to get it all in now because after a while, man, you're gonna be killing me. And I remember the first time when I actually played him, and I actually had to get serious, and it still wasn't enough. I was saying to myself, man, I felt as though if he can beat me, he could probably beat anybody because I knew that I had, you know, determination and hard work in me. And once I seen him pretty much jump over my head, you know, I was like, he's ready. You know what I mean? This is time. You know what I mean? I'm proud of him, man. Proud of him. You know? Yeah.
So Stan, you got some of your skills from your big bro?
He said he had a jumper. I don't know though. He said he had a jumper.
The thing about it is, like,
I gotta remember.
as far as the jumper, that was pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty much all I had. You know what I mean? I didn't have really the crazy handles and stuff like that. You know what I mean? The crossovers. You know, I think Stanton got me by like 7 or 8 inches, so you know I didn't have a post game that much. I had a jumper, and when I seen him shoot, I was like, you know what I mean? That's, you know, that's probably something that was passed down. You know, but like I said, pretty much, man, Pops, man, Pops gave him the ball, man, and he ran with it. You know what I mean? There was no stopping him, man. To be honest with you, he always knew what he was going to do. To be straight up, which was never a doubt. You know, never a doubt, man, in my mind or his mind. To be straight up, you know.
Where the wardrobe people at?
Okay. Yeah. Like, it's funny. It's even funny, like, thinking about it right now, even sitting down, just thinking about it, like, you know, some of the same things that I, you know, told Stanton and stuff like that, what my stepfather told me, you know what I mean? Stuff, you know, how to keep your mind open, stay focused and stuff like that. Don't ever quit, you know, and it's ironic that we all sitting down here right now talking about that, you know what I mean? Some of the things probably, you know what I mean, helped him out with getting to where he at now, you know, to be straight up with you, you know? That's my boy, though, man. That's my boy. That's
We
my
got a
boy.
big old family.
Going to school in Texas.
Yeah, big family.
When they came down there, they really saw how we was living. Not bad, like we was living bad, but it just wasn't nothing to do.
Right.
You know, I mean, the first time I seen tumbleweed come across the road, I was looking for the road runner. I was looking for the road runner to come in.
You can talk to them and just, you know, they'll say their name and they can say what they want to say about it.
My name is Brenda. I'm his mama. And I want Stanton to give me my radio. Because he went and bought me one for my birthday a few years ago. Now, what I want now is for one upstairs in my bedroom, and then I'm straight and I'm fine.
We need all the radios we can get to listen to all New Edition. You dig?
No,
all New Edition.
there's no additions though. I had one of my old girlfriends, Renee. She go to the town. We went to Tommy Ellis one time, and she said, "I was like, whatever you do, not go in here and say who is New Edition."
Exactly.
She went in there and was like, "So Tommy, who New Edition?"
And that was it.
What?
That was it.
New Edition.
That was it. She got schooled.
We done watched every show or every concert New Edition.
Yes. It was good times, man. That was good times, man. It's stuff like that, man. You can't buy. You know what I mean? It's priceless, man. To be down there sitting in that environment with all your family around, man, joking, letting it all hang out, letting your head down. No stress, nothing like that, or what's going on or nothing, man. Those times you cherish right there. You know, times you most definitely cherish. You know. I wish my other two was here. Where my other 2-7 was at?
Johnson going away.
Where Chappie at?
I'm not sure if he's on his way. You know, he ran that race yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. He probably resting up. Chappie was like a suit.
Huh?
He ran the 5K?
No, he did like a survival thing where they had to go over the wall, they had to climb the ropes, they had to swim across the lake.
Chappie was like a superhero.
Yeah, because he was training for that, and that's why he lost all that weight.
Chappie was like a superhero. Chappie got muscles coming out of muscles.
Mr. Mike introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Mike, and I watched everybody's kids grow up. They're actually all my kids. Tommy was no problem. He wanted to play ball, and he was a little hard-headed, and he broke his ankle and blew his chance of playing ball in school. Stanton, on the other hand, didn't hurt himself, and he just won't stop growing.
Exactly. Absolutely.
I hear the only problem was that they couldn't provide him enough food with the growth rate. He's really good in school. No problem in school. Education was never a problem.
Never.
And this game is constantly excelled. And I'm really proud of him to see that he's where he is. Hopefully, I might get my ceiling extended just if he continues to grow. Have you stopped growing yet?
Nope.
I don't think so. I'm hoping for another inch, man.
I'm not sure.
Good.
See, that's another thing.
Last time we talked about this, you've grown 7-8 inches.
That's the same thing Woody said. He's like, yo, he's still growing. I'm like, man, Stanton, I don't know, man.
Honorable seniors. What these speaking of? I don't know what these tripping now. Don't touch my cause I suggest you don't. Boy, if you do, you must be suicidal. Don't say my name unless you're suicidal. Don't get too close unless you're suicidal. Don't touch my cause I suggest you don't. Boy, if you do, you must be suicidal.
Money won't ease us, man, he betted on Jesus. Living life on the road, on the chase for the money, cause the won't please us. Jesus told us there's blood on the leaves, ain't no love in the streets. Let her run into me and she wanted to me. Now she with a G, got your not wanting to speak. Hold up, y'all mob shot on us. Chain all lit all up, Porsche with the like get on up. And my got that on her. Rock ball man, cause I'm ballin'. I put red bottoms on red models, and no more red bottles. Straight bad legs, everybody say Rick and Rose, we in here. Double MG, we been here. Straight from the north side, right by the projects, how did I get here? Sippin' on lean with a bad from the hills, right live there. And get money like me, and the flow wet needs swimming with. Hold up.
I don't know what these speaking of. I don't know what these tripping now. Don't touch my cause I suggest you don't. Boy, if you do, you must be suicidal. suicidal. Don't say my name unless you're suicidal. Don't get too close unless you're suicidal. Don't touch my cause I suggest you don't. Boy, if you do, you must be suicidal.
Suicide doors, run around with a suicide. There's no love in the streets and the blood on my sneaks got suicide on. Going everywhere you're not going, doing everything you're not doing. Woo! And I've been out to get it, you mentioned my niggas, that's suicide going. Right back to the money, no, we don't play. Say my name and that's DOA. And all these changes say we okay. And we drink champagne, eat Frito-Lay at lunchtime. Do it for at one time, I don't even have time. Look at what time, cause the white say bust down and the whole band dance from now. Me and my Rose, that's my Dean Bar, that's my hitter. You ain't done wrong, long as you don't touch my hitter. Side finger, my trigger, smoking on strong. None of y'all can with us, none of y'all got up, nigga. Give me my thumb, and you ain't gotta like my picture. Leave a comment. Hold up.
I don't know what these speaking of. I don't know what these tripping now. Don't touch my cause I suggest you don't. Boy, if you do, you must be suicidal. Don't say my name unless